Hello everyone, and welcome back to the stream. So, we did some Sea of Thieves with Magellan, Raven, and Wise yesterday. That was really fun. Today we're gonna do some more lightning returns. We'll see if it will be fun. The plan is to get overpowered enough to defeat Aronite and Benevelsa without too much trouble, so we'll see how that goes. I'll turn off the background music now because it's a bit louder than I expected. That was a cover of Hot Hat Bop from Donkey Kong Country 2 by PPF on YouTube. Right. Look at that. Dodge is so adorable. Let's see, I had a very clear idea of what I wanted to do next last time. But as we all know, my short and long-term memory both leave a lot to be desired. We have completed 4 of the 5 main quests, so all that remains to be done is the, is the main quest in the Dead Dunes. For the rest, just a whole boatload of side quests. But yeah, we have a lot of time left, so maybe we should just warp over to the Dead Dunes and do it now. Let me see what quests are here right now. Yeah, lots of small side quests everywhere, mostly in Luxurion, but maybe we should just get rid of all the side quests first. Yeah, I was actually gonna do another side quest here, but we need our Chocobo to be a bit healthier so he can jump further, so that doesn't happen. I mean, it could have gone worse. I could also just keep grinding endlessly, but...
Odin, back me up!
Picking up so many moves makes me worried we're going to get back into a situation where we have to sell and synergize way more stuff again. I think it would be shameful if we were to just count all the time I've spent just synergizing moves and selling moves. Basically the time I spent in crafting menus. Would probably be shocking just how much. Anyway, let's just head over to the Dead Dunes right now. Ah yes, the very sad quest. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a guy who... There he is, I think. Who wants us to kill the skeletons.
It's all my fault. I know you.
Never mind that.
Alright, good. The more quests we just have in our pocket, the better, because I can more easily keep track of them that way.
Hey, little, I'm off to look. I got a nap, though I won't have. Thanks for the business. If you don't have any, finding the quick bud if you want to. Thanks for the business.
Don't die needlessly. Stop by my store.
Don't die needlessly, that's a good one.
Want me to appraise anything odd for you?
An ether.
Whoa, that's some... Come back whenever you...
Right. This time any ethers we acquire we should save for one of those big battles. Oh, right. I think we need to do. We need to find those 3 tablets for the main quest now. And that will offer us a great opportunity to knock out a lot of skeletons as well. Hey Magellian, welcome to the stream. It's good to be back to Aryan Fashion streams. Oh.
Let's have some fun. Time to mix it up. The light of your soul is mine.
Yep, unfortunately we haven't changed our clothes very much lately.
Light's life is the great.
We might have to think of a few new schemata in the nearby future to keep things interesting. Although we will have to keep the pimp hat, of course.
This crest.
Yeah.
To the victor, the spoils.
Yeah, and that's one really great thing about this quest. It tells you exactly how many skeletons are left. 46, oh my. We haven't been very diligent in clearing them out so far then. Could spend a whole stream doing just that, but I don't think we will.
Well, how about that?
I keep forgetting how much better our magic is compared to our physical attacks. Once I have that 800,000 gold, which we are very close to, we should buy the most powerful physical weapon as well to complete the picture. Because I've been using the Morgenstern for a good long while on my physically powerful schemata. And it is the best one we have in terms of strength. But yeah, it might be good to get a change in.
Let's make this quick.
I do love me some unappraised items. I forgot if these guys count as, for example, does this count as one skeleton because it's one battle? Or does it count as 3 because it's 3 skeletons in the fight? Probably should have checked before then to compare. 39. That could have been either way. It was 46 when we just checked, so I'm pretty sure it counts each individual skeleton. Because we definitely didn't do 6 whole separate battles there.
My journey doesn't end here. Light's life is the greatest treasure.
Alright, one tablet down. Now I just need to try to remember where the other 3 are. Oh, they're all marked as the shrines, so that's useful. Atomos Sands. We might not have activated that one though. Oof, I did indeed not activate that one. Which is the closest one? Probably Ruffian then. Oh, there's actually something we can do without damaging the advantages of this schemata. Magellan, if you want, you can suggest a new color for our costume, if you want. That way we still get that fashion appeal without destroying the schemata that I've built up so carefully. Boom.
Together we can't lose. All in the ring.
Don't make it a
It's a beautiful song.
cactuastrophe. No.
This is Adamus Sands. There should be a tablet here. The giant Fal'Cie Adamus. Under orders from Pulse the Destroyer.
Don't let your guard down.
Need something to really make the pimp hat pop. Maybe blue to match the ribbon. Alright, after this battle we'll have a look at that. Alright, can't debuff this guy before he's been staggered.
Your soul is my wonder. I'm walking fate's path. Your soul is my plunder.
Yeah, good point. The pimp hat has to be emphasized. It's such an important part of our character at this point. Was about to say, don't you dare debuff me, Earth Eater. He debuffed me, but I've been hit with poison, so I can at least drink the nectar. That didn't work.
I'm no thief. It's your most valuable treasure. Bring it.
Yeah, that is true. Raven did sell the pimp hat. So can you truly appreciate the value a pimp hat brings? But yeah, let's just go into the schemata and see if we can add some splashes of blue to all our stuff. Wait, can you only... Wow. You can only change the colors of those parts. Okay, which blue do you prefer, Magellan? The dark blue, like the deep blue, or the sky baby blue? Cyan. It's kind of a shame you can't change the cape, though. Kind of boring that they don't let you change the whole thing. Some schemata you can change a lot. light is closer to the hat. Alright, we'll stick with that then. Okay, maybe the other ones will allow us a bit more freedom. This one is ignition. How's that? How does this blue make the hat pop? I think it looks nice. Wait a minute. Is the second column of colors RGB customizable? The second column? Wait a minute. Yep, selling the pimp hat is clearly an evil playthrough thing. Anyway, so we have the blue accents on this one, we have the blue on this one. Now we just need to put the blue on this one. If it allows me to, it's kind of a camo thing. Oh, you can change the accessories. Ooh, that's actually pretty striking. Oh no. Now I can't tell Nightbot and Magellan apart again. Who is who right now? But this does look pretty cool though, doesn't it? Looks great, I'm glad you agree. I think it's a cool look. Fantastic. But yes. Maybe I shouldn't have said no to that joke. After all, you were just lightening up the mood. Uh-oh, that's a lot of no's I'm getting there. It's a sideways no pyramid.
I follow the wind. Final words?
That is an impressive amount of no. Gil. Skeleton plus? Yes. You figured you missed a week worth of puns, so you had to make up for it? That makes sense. I probably made some really bad jokes along the way. I think at one point I noticed Lightning makes a really bad joke. Like when you're in the Wildlands and you fight alongside this Chocobo, she sometimes says, let's just wing it. And it took me a while to figure out that that's a Chocobo pun, because the Chocobo was a bird. And oh yeah, look how striking the blue is. In battle with the clothes waving, it looks awesome. It's just nice to have a change.
There we are.
skeleton.
Let's have some fun. Time to mix it up.
It's tempting to keep checking how many skeletons are left now that I know I can, but I probably shouldn't do it too often. You know how time seems to slow down around you whenever you keep checking it? I didn't even see it. I don't know how those skeletons figure it's a good strategy to stand there and take the hit. Yep, sure. But yeah, yesterday's session of Sea of Thieves was really fun. Oh. Okay, the skeleton fooled me that time. I hit the fake skeletons and then he came in from behind.
It's a beautiful soul.
Ow. You know you're getting close to the servers when the battle music becomes terrible again.
It's a beautiful soul.
The bitrate seems generally fine on the stream, but it seems to dip down to like 2.5K occasionally. Do let me know if the video quality looks even worse than usual. Yeah, we should kill every Earth Eater we come across, especially now that we still have Fang with us.
Time to mix it up. Time to mix it up.
I keep going into the strategy I use for the Chocobo Eater, but that won't work on Earth Eater. Also, I haven't seen it eat any Earth yet, so I feel a bit cheated.
Thanks for waiting. Don't even try.
I'm glad you had fun too, Magellian. Yeah, let's see if we can do it tomorrow, and if you get hit with some meetings, you'll just forward them to Raven to handle. That sounds like a great idea. I'm sure he would appreciate that as well.
What's your most valuable treasure?
Haha! He thought he had me. Did you see that? Silly Earth Eater. I'm not an Earth. I will refrain from making a flat joke there. Let's see, which other one were we gonna do? It's to the east of here, I think. The Grave of the Colossi. Oh wait, let's grab that lizard first. Only took me 3 attempts, pretty good. Right, so I think we don't have Grave of the Colossi yet. Guess we'll just walk over there. Like plebs. That awkward feeling when you're God's chosen savior and you still have to walk.
The light of your soul is mine.
Maybe Hope will keep us company on the walk. He only ever talks when you don't want him to, unfortunately. That is his way.
The prey is caught.
It's probably good to knock down as many Gorgon opposites as we can too, because there are a lot of them. Remember when I specifically dedicated a section of a stream to killing all of them on the last cycle? That took way too much time.
Don't let your guard down. I'm no thief. Time to mix it up. Lay down. I follow the wind.
Haha. Ow. Even when defending properly, that one still hurts a bit. Yeah, I can't get enough of the effect where you steal an enemy's buff. That's so good. Haste feeder. Just steal their haste. I don't even know which of my things is giving me that effect, but it's pretty amazing. Is that on the Morgenstern? Because it is, it might actually be a difficult consideration to replace it. Okay, it doesn't, so it's not that. Is it Aegis shield? No. Oh, it's the Warrior Hunter's mask. That's good, we're not replacing that. Okay, that gives me some confidence.
Fang, you got this?
Oh yeah, there's an important thing for a quest in this little area right here.
You need those tablets if you're to find the Cladis. So let's start with finding the shrines they're in.
Hey, Hope talked. What a surprise. No, don't... Okay, he turned around but he still didn't see
Together
me.
and we can do it.
Slightly slow brain on
Keep
this
up if you
creature.
can. Life is a journey.
Alright, give me that haste.
I'm no thief.
Haha! Remember when those guys were a serious problem? But I worry that the gap between these enemies and Aeronite and Benevolence is very wide. At the very least, we can do the ultimate lair again and just poison cheese that boss again. That was so fun. Poison cheese is best cheese. You Gouda love it. That was an attempt at a pun, although only Anglophones really call it Gouda, so it hurt a little bit to say it like that. Gouda. Even though it's Gouda. Alright, and there's number 3.
Yes, enough.
Okay, probably shouldn't have been looking back at Fang there.
Fang, you got this?
How many do I have left now? Let me, that's a good point. Let me check the quest log real quick. Just 27 skeletons remaining in the world. Not counting the ones inside people, of course.
I'm walking fate's path. Fang, you got this?
So they just stand there and hope I won't attack them. And you always get a first strike on them. Well, hey, whatever they want.
Light's life is the greatest tr-
I imagine the bitrate implodes every time I do that. Oh yeah, once again, I'm close to the surface, so in comes the horrible battle music.
The prey is caught.
Speaking of horrible, my abilities are once again full. I was actually expressing my worry about this exact thing happening a little while ago. You got this happy music, but there's nothing happy about this. Why do I have so many light cards anyway? Alright. That should hold me over for like 3 battles. Okay, now before we make our way straight back... Oh, Chaos Infusion. Do we want to fight an Earth Eater in the Chaos Infusion? We are much more powerful now, but that's still a little bit scary.
Final real challenge.
guess we'll just give it a shot. Ow.
I'm walking fate's path. Thanks for waiting. Don't even try.
Okay, give me that haste.
Life is a journey.
Oh. It's obviously a lot harder in the chaos, but still not unmanageable. I was a bit late on my timing there, so I thought all the debuffs were gonna land on me, but they didn't. I guess that was lucky. Oh, there they are.
What's your most valuable treasure? You're down. Follow the wind.
Alright. Just gonna overclock here.
I saw this coming.
There should be about 30 Earth Eaters in total. So each one of those defeated is a significant amount. I went in the wrong direction. As per usual. Alright. Kill this creature before this song makes my ears bleed. Yeah, once, I think I mentioned this last stream, but once you start doing a hard mode playthrough, you realize just how generous the game was initially. Giving you 3 EP for some of those harder encounters, for example 3. It gives you 1 now, and it's still a lot. This is generally just a very sad room or place. These monsters have the memento from that guy's wife, which I think implies they killed her, but
It's a beautiful soul.
yep.
Is this the arithmometer? It doesn't seem to be working.
That must be it. The thing Ramon was looking for. His last memento of his wife. It's broken, but it wouldn't hurt to take it back to him.
I was gonna make another "You're a lizard, Harry" joke, but the last time I did that I instantly got killed, so maybe I shouldn't do it. Ooh, very nice. What was Silk Scarf? I'm pretty sure I used that. Maybe I don't. What does it do? Okay, for some reason I managed to completely... My mind just imploded and now I don't know what the new name of it was. Dragoon Scarf? Oh, ATB recovery. That could be a critical thing to carry, but what should I replace it with? What should I replace with it, rather? I would need to surrender either a strength or a magic buff. For additional speed. Ludicrous speed.
My journey doesn't end here. To the victor, the spoils.
Anyway, now we can go over to Ramon, who is at the Temple Ruins North Gate. Using Chronostasis now puts us outside, basically makes us unable to warp, so that's a bit scary.
Us versus them?
The prey is caught.
Wait, was there anything good under here? Well, that was a colossal waste of time. Alright. Quest for Ramon.
This is my wife's.
There we go, some of them sweet, sweet extra stats. And that gives us a quest to hand in Ruffian. And we'll just do that right now, because it's nice and clean. Then we'll head into the ruins and hopefully finish the main quest. And then we'll see what else we can get done today. Why are you wearing a beret, by the way? Doesn't really fit the rest of your ensemble, Mr. Bandit Man.
Hard at work again today. How about a nice...
It's getting pretty lively around here with all these new shops. I guess they've heard about our new gold rush.
Barkeep, give me some Sahagin jerky. You're currently doing a brain-numbing task at work, and you don't know what I said, but the tone in my voice made it seem like a pun, so no. I was in the grave of the Colossi, so I said a colossal waste of time. It was the absolute lowest hanging fruit imaginable, so I probably deserved the no. Like, it barely even sounded like a pun. That's how lame it was. That's probably why it slipped by.
I left this place years ago.
I heard that.
Spent a little time in it. Nice job.
Alright, we're gonna hand in the quest here. I almost got so distracted I forgot. Here, Tobias.
Bird told me what you've been up to.
All I did was...
A little sandbird. Hope there aren't any red coins on that one. Alright, we might as well talk to what's his name? Elmer? Something silly.
Found anything new?
There
in
you
the
go.
woods? Want
And
to-
appraise the stuff, yes.
Whoa, that's a... Come back whenever you find any treasure.
At least he never lies about it. Imagine him going, oh no, it's trash, you can just give it to me.
The legendary ruins. The key lies. My fine selection of abilities will cure that.
I guess we could have a quick look at our abilities. I really don't want to have another stream where I spend 30 plus minutes in this menu, but at the same time, I also really don't want a situation wherein I keep having to mess with the abilities after battles because my my inventory is full. So you can see the dilemma here. Okay. They both have strength in numbers, which is both a pretty terrible passive, as far as I know. See, I really want to upgrade Aurora level 5, but I would need to get a lot more Auroras to build them up from level 3, then 4, and then combine them with 5, so... That's going to be a couple of centuries before I get to that point. But at least there's smooth jazz here. Strength plus 20. 20, rather. 20. Just over-articulate everything. I'm definitely not Dutch. Yeah, we have 800k now, so next time we're over in Yuznan, we should grab that weapon and see if we can upgrade it in a way that makes it even better than our current one. Because last time I think I actually bought it at one point and then realized I didn't have the resources to upgrade it. Now I definitely have those resources, so... Yeah, this music is great though. This is the casino music from Final Fantasy 13 too. AKA the sound of me actually downloading Cheat Engine so I can get a shard by winning a random coin from the slot machines. That sounds overly specific, but it's true. I'm baffled by the fact that you can't sort them by upgraded or not upgraded though. Yeah, if we want more Auroras, we'll have to just hunt for more wind-type creatures. Like the demons and the dryads. That was not a very clean loop, but I'll take it. If this keeps up, I'm gonna go nuts and like make noise along to the music. I make a fool of myself. I had better not stay here for much longer, or else such silly shenanigans might just happen. It's taking every ounce of my willpower not to go along with the song like that. Because it is very catchy. I have a light slash eclipsed. Yes, eclipsed. Wow, words. IR speak English, good. Yes. But yes, equipped. So I wonder if there would be a benefit to building my entire magic schemata around wind, around Arrow, Aurora, and Aeroga. Because right now it's kind of a non-committal bit of everything, which is great if you're just running around attacking random enemies with random weaknesses. But if we're going to be fighting a boss who we know doesn't have a specific elemental weakness, it could be good to completely specialize in one way. So yeah, I'm still sitting on that idea, just going from a general magic schemata to a completely dedicated Arrow schemata. Because Arrow is easily the best magic ability to stagger enemies. We've been picking up a lot of thunder, haven't we? Guess it just naturally comes after us. I was waiting for the no there. I was wondering if it would happen, but there you go. Just turn on emote only chat. Then it'll be just no. Which, to be fair, probably isn't very different from how it is now. Alright, now that we've done this, we should be able to do a few more combinations under synthesis, and then I'll definitely stop it with this endless menu messing. ATB recovery. I haven't really capitalized on ATB recovery as a passive effect. Because the whole point of my strategies is generally to just knock down an enemy after one ATB bar, preferably.
Thank you very much.
Okay, it took us a good long while, but it's finally time to head back into the temple. The ruins, rather. I think that was actually the wrong place. I want to warp inside the temple, preferably. I'm also just gonna interchangeably call it a temple and a ruin and a dungeon. Because words. All right. Do I have the Chamber of Floods? Because I might as well warp there then. Okay, there's 3 warps I've done before getting to the right place, but we got there eventually.
The Holy Clavish should...
That person sounded really disappointed about the unappraised item. Right, so we passed through the Sacred Grove into the Twilight Gallery. Until skeletons are fully extinct, it's always a surprise to see if those skeletons here are just decorative or actual real dangerous skeletons. Oh hey, a single gremlin.
Right on time. It's your funeral.
Well, it definitely is. Lightning flexes on a tiny harmless creature for no reason, while I play fitting music. One of these guys is gonna be real. Oh well, there he is. Kind of blew your cover there.
I'm no thief.
Now, when you think about it, if you're collecting yellowed skulls, aren't you also collecting dead man's teeth? It's kind of weird how those things are arbitrarily separate items. Hey, gremlin!
I follow the wind.
Alright, this one is already active. We are not building up EP as quickly as I would have liked.
It's your funeral. All right then.
Lore, 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 lore. Lore, 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 lore. Lore.
Vanille and Fang.
Yes, okay, thank you.
They once supported Cocoon in their crystal sleep.
That's a piece of a crux, right? What is this?
It's no rubbish. All you have to do is...
So,
But why did they awake now? You've got all the tablets, right? Go around the galleries. You should be able to...
That was loud.
what's your most valuable treasure?
That skeleton was just completely done with listening to Hope.
You have found the 3 tablets? I see.
Oh, right. The second one is over there. So the Golden Chamber is actually a good place to go for one of them. Maybe we should return to the Cactuar Warp, or Cactuarp, and go to the Golden Chamber that way. I honestly can't wait until the gremlins are just completely extinct. I mean, they're cute and they're fun and whatever, but they keep taking up the space that other enemies that are worth more could be taking up.
Everything's fine.
Going to change course. To the victor, the spoil.
Am I calling for a genocide? Yes. Hey Heath, welcome to the stream. The funny thing is, you can actually genocide types of monsters in this game. Like, not even joking, you can. Let's see, where's the... Yeah, there's a finite amount of each monster.
Light, there's something different about the Sacred Gate. It seems to be responding to that crux piece that you recovered.
Every time Hope talks, I interrupt him. Yes, I am an expert at committing genocide.
If you gather the
It's not exactly a hobby you talk about much with other people, but...
remaining 2 pieces and complete the crux, I'm certain you'll unlock the door to the Clavis.
Clavis. Homeland Security entered the lobby, pretty much. Okay, are we getting close to it? I think we're getting close to it. Dungeons with timed doors are never my favorite. Oh no. It's Schrodinger.
You got in my way.
Lightning is also completely unrepentant about it. You got in my way. Skeletons!
Fang, you got this?
Is it October yet? Spoopy, yeah. No, the skeletons are coming in a bit early this year.
I'm thief.
It is pretty fun to be overpowered.
It's your funeral.
Probably less so for the creatures you fight, yeah. Well, you know. That's how it is. For there to be a winner, there has to be a loser. In this case, it's them. They are the loser.
What a waste of time. Fang, you got this?
I like how bored Fang is with everything. Enemies appear and she just goes, "What a waste of time," in her Australian accent. Okay, I hope this leads up to where I think it does. Kind of. Okay, here is one of those degenerates who has a side quest that amounts to defeat the nearly impossible super boss. Ha 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 ha. He's also called Nolan for some reason.
An enemy that is not of this world. Right. I think I can handle that.
Cut to me dying 20 times. Yep. I hope I didn't just accidentally let the door close on me. Alright, I wonder how many skeletons are left, because we actually have a quest to genocide the skeletons.
Light's life is the greatest treasure.
$17 remaining.
Light's life is the greatest treasure.
Whoops. I keep getting snuck up on by these skeletons by destroying the not actually alive skeletons. Have I finished animating the big boy I posted in Discord? I gave him an idle animation and I was working on the walking animation. Alright, you were playing Hollow Knight last night, trying to beat the last Colosseum, and it reminded you of that big boy. Oh yeah, I can see that. There's also a guy with a big mace just like that in Hollow Knight. It might have actually inspired me subconsciously. The designs in that game really speak to me. Alright, that enemy died before even appearing.
Let's see this second mural. I paid for this show, and I want to get my money's worth.
It didn't look like anyone you saw, but style-wise, it looked like it could fit right into the game there. That's nice to hear.
The souls of the dead, crying out in their despair.
Yeah, despair.
We got the second piece.
Thank you. The animation would probably be pretty simple though. I'm still thinking on how to actually make him walk.
You've got all the tablets, right? Go around to each of the galleries. You should be able to see all 3 murals now.
I was bored anyway.
My journey doesn't end here.
You know, I never think about this after I played this game for such a long time, but I can imagine the visual feedback during battles is kind of insane for someone who hasn't played this game. Or many action RPGs like this. Hey Alden, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you.
Your soul.
Finished up a class not too long ago. Alright, how did it go? See to lower level. Not too great.
Let's not get too cocky.
It's a beautiful soul.
You're talking about some really abstract socio-political stuff. For architecture, you just want to build buildings. Uh-oh. We had a couple of times in school. They had a teacher come over to indeed kind of talk about socio-political stuff, and it's never fun. All that ends up doing is, in the best cases, bore everyone, and in the worst cases, make everyone angry. Yep. Is the class completely over now, or are you going to have to sit through it the whole semester? Look at that. Did you see those skeletons twitching? Those were a couple of skeletons that awkwardly realized it's still September. It's a semester-long course with 4 3-hour-long sessions a week. Oh no. That's awful. And is it the kind of lesson you can at least sit out, or do they demand you do debates and write reports and such? You have to write papers and such? Alright. Sounds generally very unpleasant. It's all done through Zoom call? Alright.
Light's life is the great.
Alright, we'll be able to pick up the last tablet, or rather, hand in the last tablet. And that means we can finish the main quest here, and with that, all main quests. Whoosh. Time for Hope to talk about stuff again.
The Order wishes for the Soul Song to be performed, a rite that they claim will purify the souls of the dead.
On the sunny side, I think Hope could be one of those people who makes ASMR tapes.
Right, this should complete.
Because you fall right asleep when you hear him talk.
The completed
I had no reason to go to the pause menu. I just wanted to interrupt Hope again.
But be careful. The Order has mobilized its...
Me picking my next game is getting closer and closer. There will be no avoiding it soon. True. True, I'll need to think really carefully about it. Because you know, the next natural choice would still be the Resident Evil 3 remake. But I've heard so many bad things about it.
Energy source from within the sacred gate. It's just
Well, bad things, that's a huge exaggeration, but a lot of people say it's lost some of the things that made RE3 good.
It's close. It may have further protections though.
We finally made it.
Yeah, we've gone and done it. No way to go but forward now.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Let's do this.
Okay, so we're going to have to fight the boss now, which will be interesting.
So that's the Holy Clavis.
Alright,
Don't get in my way.
on this episode of Lightning Returns, Lightning and Australian waifu fight against a demon dog working for the Roman Catholic Church.
Keep up if you can. What's your most valuable treasure?
Oh, you like debuffs? Alright, have a few of your own.
You die here.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just spam him to death. Okay, army of one. Go ahead, Lightning. Do your powerful attack. See ya. Alright, that was interesting. Our design project is also going to be completely governed by a concept I fundamentally disagree with the premise of. So I don't know what will happen there. That sounds serious. A concept you fundamentally disagree with the premise of? And there we go. Main quest complete.
The magic that was sealing the door is fading away now. You can try to chase them, but the Clavis is halfway back to Luxarian now, safe in the Order's hands.
I learned about this.
What?
I begged.
Vicky?
Do you?
And Fang is out of the party forever. Very sad. The premise they're working with is flawed, but you guess you'll have to play along because they're not looking to challenge that premise, just to work within it. I see. Do you want to share what the premise is, or is it a bit too in-depth in the architectural sense to really explain it? Anyway, let's head over to Chocolina and head in some quests. Get some more of those sweet, sweet extra stats.
I came here about 100 years ago.
I hope you can make everyone's wishes come true. Everyone!
I just say it's related to current events. Oh, right. Look at me completing quests left and right. I'm so good at this game. I'm just clearing out all of these. Nice. Alright, that was a very good session of handing in quests there. I wonder what the total increase in stats was. I wasn't really keeping track.
You did a fantastical job, Lightning! That was fantabulously impressive.
Yeah, it's no fun if they're gonna try to fit everything into the mold of the current social-political situation. When you're just trying to develop.
Hey, are you? Not that it matters.
That's not gonna make things more fun.
Appreciate it.
I also think that if you try to do creative or practical projects very much within the confines of a current social-political situation, it ends up getting dated after a while. Better to work on the timeless, valuable things, you know? But I can't say I truly understand the depths of what they are trying to work with there, so I can't really offer an informed opinion otherwise. What now? Skeleton hunting? I guess we could do some more skeleton hunting. You're still waiting for the practical education, the actual learning software and process code and all that. Yeah, that makes sense. That's the actually useful stuff. The BA and now the Masters, it seems it's just all heads in the clouds theory stuff. I have heard that's an occurring problem in America. Some schools, some educations, being a bit head in the clouds.
Time to mix it up. You got in my way.
I mean, it probably occurs all around the world, to be fair.
Your soul belongs to me. You
definitely came into this program knowing you won't learn practical skills and abilities that'll help you do your job. So with that, you're just going to do private study with the resources the school provides. Yeah, that's for the best in that case. Ah, the last skeleton.
A worthy opponent.
And it's hot pink. Can you imagine anything more scary than a hot pink skeleton?
The light of your soul is mine.
Yeah, so Heath, I'm not sure if you're still here, but that's what happens when you completely eradicate a species of monster. You get to fight one last one that's pink and extra powerful, and then the game is like, yay, exterminated! Like it's a good thing. Alright, now we should be able to give that one guy some peace of mind. The guy drinking himself to death in the bar. Now he can sleep knowing there are no more skeletons in the closet. But yeah, Alden, that's all you can do in the end. At the very least, you'll get a useful piece of paper out of it in the end, right?
I saw this coming.
Yeah, it's just sad that you needed to get licensed. Indeed, it's kind of a shame. Ah well, I'm sure you'll make it through. It's going to be annoying for a while, but once you get where you want to be, it'll all be worth it. Uh-oh, it's 4 AM, you know what that means. It's gonna spawn really annoying, useless enemies that are no good for grinding. Oh right, we wanted to go talk to the guy in the bar. And then, I don't know, there's only 2 hours left to this endgame day, so... we could go to Yusnan and... continue the quest for the drunkard in the... quest for the drunkard in the Warren in Luxurion. Anyway. Ruffian first.
A day of miracles when the Savior's light shall spill forth.
Alright, where are you, weirdo? Here you are.
The revenge you always wanted is complete. I destroyed every last one of the skeletons that got your kids.
And yet more stats have been added. Right. So we could quickly warp over to Yusnan and try to do something there. Or we could just walk around here. It's too late to do the ghosts in Luxurion now, because they disappear at 4 AM. 4 AM is way too late for ghosts. Also, the game is not doing too well in terms of performance, but we'll just pretend it's fine. When the game has to take like 10 seconds to load in a lizard. Very nice. Should probably be a few quests to hand here and hand in here as well. At least one of them.
You did it! You made someone's prayers come true! In return, they wanted you to have this. Oh, I don't have anything better to do than sip tea all day.
You'll need reservations to dine upstairs.
See, I hope I actually progressed the quest far enough to continue it here. Because if not, that's a problem.
Who are you?
You must be Erin.
Well, that's
I don't mean to pry, but how...
Alright, the big decision, the big decision. We've done a playthrough where we did read and a playthrough where we did not. And we came to the conclusion that the one where we did is the better conclusion. However, what do we want to do this time? Like, do you get more stats for doing it or not doing it? I'm gonna Google it. Seems like it's the same no matter what you do. Oh wait, let me check. Let me check. Right. So the Avid Reader is the quest you get here, and if you show him the journal without reading it, you get this. You get the Avid Reader. And complete the quest. And what if you complete the Save the Sinless instead? You get more for that. You get more for that. You actually get more. So it's worth reading the journal. Alright, we're gonna read it. We're going to read it in spite of what he explicitly told us.
I need to know the truth.
Light, it's almost time to transport you back to the Ark.
Hello, welcome. It is. Thank you. This city is known.
The best chefs in the city, huh?
Ma'am?
I hope so. Does this ring...
Oh, yeah. The woman was a wonderful cook indeed. Though the strange thing is...
She may have assumed another name.
She was no doubt a very... I suppose she must have been beautiful enough to turn heads once, but she was undeniably an old woman. Of course, we are all old now, that we don't age, but she must have been quite elderly already when time stopped for all of us.
An old woman? Where is she now?
I'm afraid I don't know. I believe she moved to Luxarian.
Do you know how to...
Unfortunately, I don't know that. She was a young woman, and if I recall correctly, wearing a rather...
I see. Lackley's ring ended up on the... It's possible Filiana sold the ring. I'm not looking forward to telling
I never met Ranulph.
I don't know if I've ever been back here. You can't really do anything anyway, so it doesn't matter, but... Anyway, that progresses both quests.
Here at the banquet of the Lord, we are happy to welcome and treat all of our customers like royalty.
Welcome. We have a popular selection of sweets.
Shreech.
Please, come again.
Alright, I have 800,000 gills, so we could spend the last moments of this day, if we get there in time.
Why don't we go work with the volunteers?
We could try to see if we can get the better weapon and upgrade it into a state where it's even better than the one we have now. It's probably a good way to close off this in-game day.
In half an hour, you'll be transported back to the yard.
Hey, do you need something reforged?
First, let's just sell what we don't need. I guess I could try to continue the quest for Velno as well.
So, yes. Except the effect wore off too quick.
A simple... It will be the work of... I'm sorry to keep you wait. Drink it to soothe your soul and restore your psyche. Meaning it will free...
I don't believe you. That's a...
I forget that you are a mere layperson and need things spelled out. Anyway...
Alright. A mere layperson. Yes, very rude, isn't she? I mean, that's not really how you should be talking to someone with a giant sword. But... Alright. So my idea was to buy this super expensive physical weapon. Heaven's Cloud. A long sword forged for relentless physical attacks. And nothing else. Actually, this reminds me of the Shichi Shito. Like the 7-armed sword. It plays a part in one of the Ace Attorney games. Anyway, there we have it.
I'll be waiting right here. Hey, do you need some?
Okay, now we're gonna see, first off, strength should go all the way up. What's hard hitter do? I'll have to look this up real quick because I'm not sure. Someone asked this in 2016. Let's see. I believe it increases your chance of making enemies recoil when you attack. Very useful during Final Boss Plus, someone says. Alright, so we probably want that then. If we can make the final boss recoil with it. We'll have to surrender some ATB speed, but that's the way it is. Can we still... Nope. Alright, it'll hurt our ATB speed a bit, but...
I'll be waiting right.
Okay, let's equip our new weapon right away. Magic 0. Ouch. But you can't deny the strength here. The next thing to do would be to buy an appropriate shield as well. Look at this thing. Nasty. But in a good way.
It's nearly 6. Time to iron out the distortion.
I'm gonna iron out his distortion if he's not careful. Alright, let's just let it happen for now. I think that's all we can really do today. We've completed all the main quests and a boatload of the side quests as well, and it's only day 4 out of 14, so...
Only the finest quality here, in our drinks and our women.
Alright then. Time for the bitrate destroyer.
Nice work, Light. I still have those memories. I was with my mother. I dreamed of plunging.
Of course, now we're in that awkward spot where the sense of purpose disappears a lot because we've pretty much done everything important. The main quests are all done. Yeah, this is limited to nighttime because the Warren is only open at night. Let's see, we've done 40 normal side quests now. I'm gonna look something else up, sorry about this. Sorry about all the guide consulting, but I just want to make sure I do all of this right. Alright, there are 66 in total, so I've already done the majority. Right, it seems to be between 40 and 50 depending on which quests you do, because of course the 1-star quests are worth less Iradia than the 3-star ones. Which makes a lot of sense, honestly. So we could start in the Wildlands, but we have done most of the stuff there. I never know where to start when it's like this. We have by far the most quests in Luxarian, so let's just go there and not think too hard about it. Let's make a new save, as is tradition. Alright.
This is where you can...
Oh, I haven't even checked this one yet.
This broadcast is brought to you by the Public Morals Office of the Order of Salvation. Please pray and thank Almighty God for allowing us to see another dawn.
Plants and trees, rolling down.
Right, so... trying to plan around what I could do today. I don't know which clocks I'm still missing. And of course, killing monsters is a very good one too.
Your light is mine.
Absolutely destroyed. Okay, we already checked this one, but doesn't hurt to look again. I think some of these quests are only available until a little ways into the day, so I won't start using Chronostasis yet. You do that. Well, it's hard to say how much more powerful my current sword is, because I was already killing gremlins in one shot anyway. It's not like they were a particular threat. To be honest, I wish they were extinct already, like I said.
What should I steal from you?
Your life. Chop. It doesn't hurt to check every corner every now and then.
Your luck just ran out.
You know, the skeleton quest actually told me how many of those skeletons were left, but I don't think the quest where you have to kill all the niblets actually tells us this, which is a shame.
People. Doesn't matter which one of us you sell.
Oh hey, You ever just casually see people walking around a monster? Now that I have so many, now that I have less ATB recovery speed, I might have to compensate with some equips. Dangerous heretics.
Anyone ever tell you you're handy with the sword? Talk to Baird.
I already have a Baird.
What a nice morning.
I think there's a kid supposed to be here with a side quest. But... sometimes they just start running for no discernible reason. Well, new quests have been added, so I'm gonna hand them in for even more stats. That quest seems designed to force you to do some hunting even on the second playthrough. Because you can only hold 99 of the tattered leather, so you will always have to hunt for at least 61 more.
Monsters will emerge when night falls.
The chaos has come this far?
Children of darkness have fallen.
Bandit of justice.
See, I'm trying to remember where Randolph even is. Randolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
The Shadow Hunter was a man who once tried.
Folks in the Wildlands are a friendly bunch. Like the people here.
I'm doing my third playthrough of this game and I still cannot find my way around, really.
The chaos doesn't scare me.
Light, what are you gonna do with that jar?
Well, hello there.
I'm glad to hear that. Ranulph,
My journal?
I did. Hope, I need to find out the truth behind this. I owe it to him.
I've been reading my journal over and over.
But that means there's a reporter out there who knows all about this case.
That's true. There is a chance they may know something that can lead us in the right direction. It's not much, but let's pursue it.
Okay, now we know the reporter because there's a whole separate quest for him.
The light belongs to me. To the victor, this...
Does it need to be night for me to accept this quest? I think it might be.
What should I steal from you? The prey is caught.
Alright then, or maybe I need to talk to the kid before I can talk to the cat.
This world will end.
I was really hoping to fight that one, but sure. Alright then, video game.
We're at the wrong station for using.
Bandit of justice.
Wild lands and the dead dunes. Trust in our God, Limabelza.
Keep trying to find the kid who has a quest for us here. Maybe he appears a bit later in the day. I'm usually not in Luxurion at noon. I appear here in the early morning to pick up quests or continue quests, and then at night again to visit the Warren. Alright, where's that random journalist man? This is usually where he appears, right?
Another day on the job.
Still awaiting orders.
Trying to remember when he actually appears. I might not have his quest yet, actually. Children randomly screaming. Seems about right.
To the victor, the spoils.
So there's these demons are around here, and they drop. I think they're wind elements, so I think they drop arrow and maybe aurora. Which is why I'm just quickly checking here while we wait for the journalist to appear. Hi, demon. Alright. When I actually want abilities, of course, they no longer drop them. Come on, I want to fight at least one more demon just to see if I can get another aurora out of it. That knockback is actually really good, yeah. I wonder if it is effective against the final boss, because that's what they said. I was planning to buy the weapon anyway, so it's not much of a spoiler, but it's good to know I made a right call in that case. I sacrificed some ATB speed just for that passive ability. I hope it was worth it.
victor, the spoils.
They don't really drop any abilities, at least they haven't so far. Anyway, it's past 9 now, so let's see if we can find Journalist Man again. Oh hey, a demon on the street.
Perhaps I'll steal your heart. The prey is caught.
Come on, you here yet?
What form will the Savior take?
I hope I make it safely through the day.
It's a good thing the demons aren't very smart. It's a bad thing they aren't dropping any of what I actually want. At least I can basically kill them in 2 hits reliably, so they never get much of a chance to attack. Oh hey, that is an attack, but not the one I want. At least I know now, though. So they tend to drop debuffs as well. We're already oversaturated with D protects and D shells and D whatevers.
It's a beautiful soul.
Yeah, I would get worried about wasting time, but I think we've got all timed quests down. And last time we tried that, it got really annoying on some days, so let's just waste as much time as we want when we want it. Because we'll always have way more than we need. And Niblets are especially good because that ties into the quest in Yusnan, so.
The prey is caught.
A demon hiding behind a grave. He'd better be here now, or I will be slightly annoyed.
Rumor has it the victims of the children's... I want to see it from...
There he is, finally! You're about 80% sure you can play Sea of Thieves tomorrow, because you're going to be stuck working really late tonight. Alright, well... let's plan for it, but let's... if you keep us updated on stuff tomorrow.
You look like you...
No.
Sorry, got distracted. If you keep us updated on whether or not you might be able to join tomorrow, it should be good.
Tell me about him.
He was a reporter.
Yeah, the blue is very nice, isn't it?
Being naive's better.
Agreed. His article, as you can tell.
But one day,
I'd be happy. I know you're curious.
I'd be happy.
Alright, so this guy, you need to finish him a few days in a row to complete his quests. So the other quest to save the Sinless is also locked until he stops being annoying.
Do you know the fellow called Armand?
I guess we could look for more clocks while we continue. Because those quests are closed until at least 2 more days. Which is annoying, but we have plenty more days left, so it's only annoying and not actually a problem. If we had locked ourselves out of finishing the quest, that would be an actual problem.
I hope I make it safely through the day.
Damn it, I'm late. Forest bandit?
Another fine day in the city.
Alright, where are you, child? Looking for ball? There you are.
My ball's on the roof.
No, it's not.
It's too high.
It's not. Here it is.
Oh,
Alright, that's very nice. Choco Choco.
rumor has it that he used to have his own business.
Alright, so unfortunately we can't do anything for Ranulf right now. Not until we get to talk to journalist man again. And he won't tell us the whole story until we talk to him 3 days in a row, which is pretty annoying, to be honest.
The darkness brought here by the children of Etro must have been part of God's.
I'd like to meet them. It's all true.
Right. At least 2 more clocks. Also notice it's 11 past 11. How very nice. What a coincidence. Alright, that's one we already checked. So which ones didn't we check? I guess we could go to the old part of the town again. So yeah, this sword also has a different sound to it than the last one.
To the victor, the spoil.
Sounds kind of exaggerated, but I guess it's fun. Yeah, we've eradicated all the skeletons, so I hope we can kill at least one more type of monster completely. If for no other reason than just cruelty. Hey, Gorgonzola. Yeah, lots more of those abilities we don't really want. Although, no, yeah, we have a star level poison. There's absolutely no need for more poison. Trying to remember which enemies drop heavy slash, but I think it's just really annoying ones. Like, I think Anubis sometimes drops heavy slash. Which on the sunny side, it is an enemy that never runs out, but on the not so sunny side, it is an enemy that never runs out. Okay, now comes the really difficult part. Having one more clock to check and no idea which one it is. Okay, so maybe we can only talk to the cat after we talk to the kid. Right here. Unless he won't let us talk to him.
Why do people come to Luxeria?
Another step closer to a successful genocide.
A heroic bandit appears.
The Warren was once a delightful part of the city.
Thank you very much.
Times are
This is the place to get all your weapons
It looks like one of those old-fashioned pens. It also looks like someone deliberately buried it here.
Yep. That's actually for the journalist man, so good that we have it. Really uplifting stream today, Arjen. Well, you know. When you think about it, I'm really just cleaning the streets.
It's a beautiful soul.
Today's a good day.
A heroic bandit appears.
It used to be such a costume. A lot of pilgrims are fascinated with old.
I don't think there's an easily accessible clock here.
Your light is mine.
I want something to commemorate my trip. Chaos has even taken over the city of light.
Yep, because now we're all the way back around and still only have 12 clocks. And I know I looked at this one.
If you can spare a minute.
Train is now arriving.
Yep, this one is interesting because there are 2 clocks right here. But I have examined them both. Keep looking and you're bound to clock it eventually.
serve his mission.
Yep. Raven really putting in the pun work on vacation, indeed. Yeah, Nightbot is so impressed it decided to shill for you right away.
Light's life is the greatest.
I'm almost certain I checked this one because we checked it yesterday. I'm still gonna check it again just to be safe. That was a waste of time. Like clockwork. Pun work is fun work.
What's for lunch?
Yes, but also...
And it appears. I should just get takeout.
Hmm.
Can I check out the Chocobo Emporium?
Be careful. These days it's the humans you should be afraid of.
Aubrey, next time.
Okay, if you guys see a clock that I am overlooking, feel free to let me know.
We haven't closed in centuries.
See, this one can't be examined anymore.
Renal finally. His salvation lies in your hands.
Gosh. Yep, I don't see it here anywhere. Oh, it might actually be here up in the, what do you call it, this part? The warehouse district. Yes, I'm almost certain it has to be here now. This is the one place I haven't examined thoroughly on this playthrough. Okay. Disappointingly, I can't actually find it here. I passed one in the warehouse district. Let me get back there then. Oh, but first, you see that? That is the very last gremlin. Our last step towards a successful genocide.
However it happens, I have to win.
Rip.
It's a beautiful soul.
Well, that's the end of the gremlins. Very nice. Anyway, let me just head back in here. Where did you see it? Oh, you totally saw it. You totally saw it, McEllion. Thank you. You're the MVP today. Thank you. Good eye. Alright, let's go hand that one in. Because it's an annoying quest and I'm so happy to be done with it. Should probably go somewhere else in the meantime, once we finish this quest. Because there are things left to do, but only in the dead of night. You think I was too busy trying to hit a child with a sword? I deny that this ever happened. You can't prove it.
The clocks are all ticking happily away.
I'm about to clean her clock if she asks me to do something like this again.
Huh. Maybe not everyone needs to be saved by God. Maybe completing your duty is the way to salvation.
Oh yeah. I have so much HP right now, you don't even know.
You have such a kind heart for helping someone you've never ever met.
Alright, that should be it for Luxerion, unless there's something I can easily do right now. Because what we want to do once we're in Luxerion at night is talk to Drunkard Man. I would say go to the Warren as well for the Armand quest, but we need to talk to him a few days in a row first, so that'll be delayed. But we go to the Warren for that, for Drunkard Man, and talk to the ghosts, and then bring the rose back to the kids in the Warren. That should be our plan for tonight, after 12. But that's all we can do right here, right now. I guess we can go look for those. It will not take any EP to take the train, so we could just go look for those Shokobos in Yuznan. That's another one of those quests where you have to find X object around town. And I very rarely want to take the time to actually do them.
The train will leave short.
I love it when I go into a loading screen and then my ears shatter.
I'm as splendiferous and...
With every quest I hand in, just a bit of extra power. Just a slightly better chance against the challenges we're about to face. I should probably be particularly careful about overlooking the little chocobos. They're orange dots on the map, so they're easy to find as long as you're actually looking at the map. It's just that whenever I'm in Yusnaan, I try to run forward as quickly as possible because of the lag. I think there was one right here, but we already found it. I think there was one here, but we already found it. The Lady of Leisure had one. Let's see, Clerk had one.
I wonder if she's still fixing.
Alright, I'm gonna walk through here while looking intensely at the map.
Next song I'm going to play is called
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not here, or I would have seen it on that other day, but I'll still have a quick look-see anyway.
Poor souls who gather in Yusnaan, hear my words.
There's gonna be a lot of bloodshed.
What if the Savior was competing? I bet she'd win the tournament.
You know, I don't usually walk this far.
Gordon Gourmet has started cooking his own dish.
I didn't know it was, you could get a quick, I didn't know this was a quick route to the arena. That's pretty cool. So I am starting to get surprisingly tired, probably because it's been a rather busy day at work. I don't know if I mentioned this, because I sometimes forget what I was just saying. But work was pretty unpleasant today. Very, very busy. Just a ton of extra work. And the scariest part was, I got back to the depot and I noticed one person had left their route, like all the mail on the shelf. So I called Manager Man, and I hope he's done something about it.
Welcome. You're a lucky lady.
I am indeed very lucky, because that's a specific item that you can only get in a very specific time frame for a certain quest. Okay, I let myself get distracted from the map, but no more. I am now looking at the map again.
The divine statue fell over. Listen, godless libertines! Here are the names of the gods! Lindsay and Hulse!
I did it! Finally got it. Oh, it's so wonderful seeing.
I'm sending the latest.
I mean, if you go to the short stream, I think we all know Lightning will return next week. She probably will, but Okay, so now we know where the last Chocobo chick is. Also, lightning will return. Wow.
Aha.
That's it, number 6. You should take the chicks back to where Primrose is waiting. She should be in the Augur's quarter.
I've got some good news for you.
She really was a Chocobo after all.
Did she really just turn back into a Chocobo? How did she do it? Light, do you know what happened here?
Beats me. I'm just as surprised about this as you are. Maybe the person we talked to was just an illusion, created by this little one's desire to be with her friends again.
Illusion.
This is an announcement from the Recreation.
Oh, there he is. So I mentioned this and then wasn't able to prove it last playthrough, but Snow stands here sometimes. Here he is.
The immediate area has been suspended.
Okay, this is cool. I just... Oh, no. I don't think I ever ran into him on my last playthrough, but yeah, he sometimes is here overseeing the repairs. Like the best boy he is.
So then Lightning, Hope is with you now? Ah, I've missed that kid.
Visitors are asked to exercise due
Brother would have
caution
come to
when on
see
the
me if he
street.
could have, I'm sure. I guess this means he can't. I don't know the whole story, but something's keeping him away. You better come back to us someday, though. You tell him that for me.
Looks like you want to punch him when he comes back, but...
I'm not even gonna ask about Sarah. Maybe that seems strange to you, but I don't really think hearing about her is what I need most now. There's nothing you could tell me about her that would change how I feel. Not about her. Not ever.
Performance, the performance is really good on Snow as well. Troy Baker, I think.
Looks like I'm getting a bit soft in my old age. Oh yeah, I hear that some hot new actor made her debut in the play. They say she was really into her part. Destroyed the whole set. I wonder who would be that crazy. Huh, Lightning? Hey, come on. It was just teasing. So then Lightning...
Alright, so he cycles through those 3 dialogues. But anyway, I think it's really nice that he's here and you can talk to him about stuff. Good stuff. Alright, so there should be a man who wants to do a quest.
My fine lady. It has been a pleasure.
Right, yeah, because there's, we did the quest for the lady who wants all the adornments. And after you finish your quest, some guy who's in love with her... wants to do a quest to ask her on a date. And you need to buy those glasses so he can give them to her. So he can show he understands how much she loves the adornments. And it is honestly a pretty endearing little quest. But I can't find them right now. Maybe I'm too late or too early. Godless libertines. I wonder why this piece of map is here. Doesn't seem like you can do anything with it. Yes, the map here is made of map. Hey Heath, welcome back. You missed me eradicating a few species of monster. Alright, let's get out of the inner city and see if that improves the frame rates a bit. Yeah, we're gonna hunt some niblets.
Good evening. It's now 5 p.m. and the nightly festivities are about to kick off.
Oh, right. Between 4 and 6 you only get Anubis. Fine. Unfortunately, Anubises are endless, so there's no point in trying to eradicate them. Okay, yes, the frames are a lot better out here, that's good.
Your light is mine. The prey is caught.
Oh, heavy slash. Yes, 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 yes. That is what we want. Okay, I might just kill a lot of Anubises here just to get more heavy slash. Because any chance to upgrade my already winning schemata is perfect. Come on, spawn more monsters. When I don't want them to, they spawn them endlessly, and now I'm actually asking for monsters and there's none. Come on, monsters now. Thank you. He fell. You're out to attend class part 2. Alright, Alden, thank you very much for stopping by. It's nice to see you again. I hope you enjoy the class as much as you can. Or at least survive it as best you can. And I'll talk to you later, alright? Have a good day. Yeah, I know, I know. Come on, spawn more monsters. Come on, video game. Do the video game thing. Okay, once it's past 6, we should be seeing niblets and little robot guys here. But of course, the robots we don't particularly care about. Although, if we can kill a lot of them, that's fun too.
Security alert code Bravo. Security alert code Bravo. An intruder has been seen within a restricted area.
What should I steal from you?
I can kill almost any enemy with a double heavy slash now.
Caught.
That's very nice. I appreciate that I can do that. I think my magic is probably still a bit more powerful.
Perhaps I'll steal your heart.
Okay, we'll test. Well, you need more spells, but you can cast them really quickly, so the amount of time it takes is not really different. The DPS, I'd say, is about the same. Ow.
Your soul belongs to me.
But I was really hoping not for robots, but for our furry friends, the Niblets. Come on. Okay, then.
The light belongs to me. The prey is caught.
So it's not gonna spawn them then. I'm very disappointed. Come on.
Your light is mine.
Well, this doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. Maybe we should try a different approach. Grind somewhere else or work on another quest. Oh, hey, there the Niblets are. Took your sweet time, but there you are. But we need to kill a lot more than that. Maybe they're more common higher up, or maybe I'm just getting unlucky.
To the victor, the
I need to think carefully about what I want to do if this is gonna be as slow as it is. Because it's tempting to just keep grinding until you get the results you want, you know? See, it's not like I'm getting no results. Some Niblets appear, definitely, but
to the victor,
not really enough to make it worth it.
To the victor, the spoils.
All right. When it was a single enemy, I was hoping for just 1 second that it would be the last one, but no.
The prey is caught.
My heart will skip a beat when I see that hot pink visage.
Your light is mine. It's a beautiful soul.
I think it's kind of weird that they picked pink for the last ones, though. And a very intense color, too.
The light belongs to
Like, if they wanted to do it scary, you could have had it be a shadow version. You know, like maybe have a chaos texture over the whole thing. Or something, I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna fight until I encounter another Niblet or a set of them. And then I'm gonna move on. That'll be the limit. If the next one is not the last one, we'll just go to something else for a bit. Because it's clear to me that there's no point in trying to hunt them down specifically. Since they're always like a secondary enemy that spawns in most places. We'll just have to work on another side quest in the meantime. There he is! There he is! Wow!
Plan on losing.
The last one, and it was actually the last one. How very lucky. Now, if Heath is still here, he can witness me killing a species of monster, but... There. That's it. RIP. That's all of them exterminated. RIP. Defeated every Niblet.
Light, that was it. The last creature of its line. In the end, you did just what those diviners said you would.
Guess I should tell them. I don't know if even they believe they've cast a spell on me. But I've put on a show for them this long. Might as well keep it up till... Final words?
A nice meal to go.
I've never been able to forget those fireworks. I came to see them again.
Wait a minute. I didn't pick up the thing they dropped, right? Whoops. I keep doing... I feel like with several of these enemies, I haven't picked up the actual last one item they dropped. Let me just quickly go back and check. Because that's dumb.
The prey is caught.
Where did I kill it exactly? Around here. There it is. Wow. I can't believe I just left it there. It's tempting to start singing along to that song, but it takes like half a minute for the lyrics to set in, so I won't do it. Especially because the lyrics aren't very good, but the song itself is pretty cool.
The light belongs to me.
Alright, so we talked to the Diviners to finally finish their silly quest and get some more stats. And then, well, it's a few hours. It's still 5 hours before the Warren actually opens in Luxurion. So there's really no point in going there yet. So we might as well use our warp powers to go somewhere else. Question is where? Time for the frame rate to completely tank. Okay. Oh, I'll buy it at a high price.
You have done well.
So, Light, you let them think their spell worked, right up to the end?
Who knows? Maybe they did cast a spell. I did exactly what they wanted, every step of the way. Who's to say it wasn't their doing?
But you said yourself that you were just playing along. That you only did it to find out what their ultimate goal was.
I thought I had the choice to stop whenever I wanted, but I didn't, did I? Maybe I could have stopped, or maybe I couldn't.
Either way, it's a reminder of just how easy it is to manipulate others.
Seems like something's troubling you.
Alright, so here this guy is. He wants to go on a date with Candace. For that reason, he wants glasses that I already have.
Oh, and don't forget to get...
Here we go.
There you go.
This is it. All right, that's it. Hi?
Oh, hey! I haven't seen you around here in a while. And you're with that nice lady who helped me.
You know who I am? And you...
Of course I remember you. How could I forget? You were practically my very first fan. Even back when I was totally unpopular and no one would come to my shows, you'd always be there watching every baton twirl. So, anyway.
Oh, right.
Are you okay?
I want to marry you, but we could just be friends. That would be okay. Whatever you want.
Should have just said the friends bit. That's when it hit me, really, watching this young couple's first. I once knew a young couple who were in love.
Okay, yes, enough reminiscing. Quest complete, thank you.
Light, just now when you were watching those two talk, did you say anything? Under your breath, perhaps?
I don't think so. I was just thinking to myself, that's all.
Oh, for some reason I thought I heard you talking about the past. Memories of happier times, your family, when you were together with Sarah?
You heard that? I'm sure I didn't speak the words out loud. Maybe we've been together for so long that you're starting to read my mind.
Let's see, so how are we looking for quests here? The only thing left is a testing proposition for Felno. So we've done some really good cleaning in Yusnan, which is great. The only quest in the Dead Dunes is the one... Okay, thanks, Hope. Yeah. Wow, did you just talk about the thing you talked about? This is a very nice song, though. Let's see, so... 4 hours until Luxurion becomes a worthwhile place to go, but I don't have anything to do in Yusnan either. So, we could warp our way over to the Dead Dunes or the Wildlands and clean some stuff up there. Though there are things left to do in the Wildlands, but I don't think we can do them right now. I think those are quests that are mostly open to us in the evening. However, we will go there anyway because it's one of my favorite areas in the game. Let's see. Areas is where the quest would be if we can start it. Afro man and Afro kid. Okay. They just have great hair, what can I say?
Welcome.
Oh, we already have this. Okay, good.
What is this? I Incroyable!
Okay, French. Well, then at least they had a good reason to be here, right?
Please, you must have this.
The Nora Special. It reminds me of a place near the water, with cool breezes, the waves lapping on the shore. I still remember Sarah. How could I forget? It was our hometown, the place we grew up. Bodom. You always used to order this at that cafe you loved. You'd make me get it too. Even now, 1,000 years later, something of that time has survived.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we have a mystical meal now, so we should be able to feed that to our Choco buddy.
Easy there, boy.
Have you tried our sheep dip? You'll leave with a smile.
Alright, we were able to hand in that quest, but that's about it. Let's see. If we can get to the other farm and grab the gazelle greens that we grew there. We might be able to fully heal the Chocobo and complete the post-main story stuff in this place. Because there isn't really any main story stuff, technically speaking, but we still need to heal the Chocobo further. Because he can't quite fly as far as we would like. A monkey!
You're no match for us. You got in my way.
So yeah, we're going to head to Canopus Farms. We're gonna see if the Gazelle Greens can fully heal the Chocobo, and then, depending on what the time looks like, we're probably gonna either head to the station to go back to Luxurion, or we might have to do some more exploring here as well. I did mention I would like to hunt some more of those Dryads for the Aurora, because this is already powerful as heck, but we wanted to be able to stagger and knock down Aeronite and the final boss. And that's quite a bit more challenging than knocking down a few little monkeys. And they're just endlessly throwing monkeys at me, yeah. Okay then. Oh, why did I not plant there? Wow. Welp.
Hey,
okay, let's make sure it's planted everywhere this time.
It's amazing.
It's a crying shame.
Everyone is very excited.
Alright, that should be that. Now we're gonna feed all of the vegetables to our Chocobo. Nom 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 nom. Okay, we've already done it.
What is it? Huh. Is that right? You're feeling just like your old self again, are ya? I'm glad to hear it.
He's made a complete recovery. Well done, Lightning. The Angel of Valhalla is fit and ready to fight again. It's all thanks to you.
Dr. Ghazal had more to do with it than anyone. He's been learning about the Chocobo for more than a century. It's a good reminder of what people can do when they care enough and work together.
Yes, if you say so.
Thanks, Hope. If you say so. Yes, if you say so. Okay, now, what I'm a bit afraid of. Are we going to get that crazy Chocobo situation here now? That we fully healed our Chocobo? Because I'm a bit scared about that. But if it is, I guess we should just handle it now. Or maybe that only happens after we've completed some side quests too. I remember it happening last time when I was walking to the station, so I'm trying to replicate those circumstances. Killing a few monsters is never a wasted effort.
Did you hear?
No, what?
Canopus Farms is covered in clouds of chaos. The villagers managed to flee to safety, but as long as the chaos remains, they can't return to their homes.
I'm detecting large infusions of chaos in the area. They're all over Canopus Farms.
Why would chaos suddenly appear across a single village like that? I have to check it out.
Yeah, so that we can do that part of the quest now, which is good. Well, it is good that we can do it. It's not, but you'll see why it's not actually so good. Or rather, you'll hear why it's actually not so good. I think that'll be a good place to close it off. We'll finish this part of the Chocobo quest.
It's a beautiful soul.
We'll hear the dumbest soundtrack ever composed for any video game. And that'll be enough for one day. One day, I think.
Let's do this, Odin.
You can just hear my voice cracking with emotion when I think about that particular piece of music, if we want to call it that.
You're no match for us.
What can I do?
Leave me be, damn you! Go!
What is it?
It's the Chocobos. The one...
Doctor,
Did all the villagers?
yes, everyone is accounted.
I saw something. It was a Chocobo eater. If we don't...
You want to help your fellows, is that it? I didn't need to ask.
I've analyzed the chaos. The monster inside is too large to be...
Yes, Hope. Thank you that we really appreciate you telling us that the monster in there is a Chocobo eater after Dr. Ghazal explicitly says, hey, there's a Chocobo eater in there. We really appreciate this extra useful information you are visiting upon us. Oh no, it's even worse than I remember. Oh Lord. Welcome to Final Fantasy grunge metal for some reason.
Let me change course. Thanks for waiting. What's your most valuable treasure?
Okay, that was relatively painless, to be honest. Good stuff. Rip. But sadly you can't save the chocobos.
Forgive me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't save your friends.
But hey, quest complete anyway. Alright. Well, I think that has been a very productive session. All the main quests are done and tons of side quests are done, and I think I'm gonna leave it at that and rest up a bit for now. But that was a really fun stream. I had a good time. It's comfortable just to come back to this game that I know so well. But like you said, Magellan, I will have to pick out a new one pretty soon. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So, thanks to everyone who stopped by. Lots of people stopped by today. Let's see. Thanks, of course, to Magellan, as always, for stopping by. To Raven. Heath stopped by today. Thank you as well, Heath. Alden stopped by. Thank you for stopping by as well. And anyone else who happened to stop by and watch. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you next time. We're probably going to do more Sea of Thieves tomorrow, but we'll see how it pans out. So stay tuned, have a good day or night, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye!